to the age-old rant that I have about the length of book series. I'm not really sure how to pluralize that, but I said when I was reading Twilight that I was very happy that Breaking Dawn was the last book because I hate really long ongoing series that you don't know when the end is coming. I've read books where you think you're on the second last book and then the next book comes out and everything gets screwed over and it won't end. It never ever ever ends and you just have to keep buying books over and over and over again. So anyways, I just finished the 7th book in Laurel Hamilton's Mary Gentry series called Swallowing Darkness. A lovely book, very well done, well written, I enjoyed it, good story, good job, very nice, Miss Hamilton. So, after reading it, I could only wonder, is this the end? I do complain quite often about the length of books, but if it ended the way it ended, I was going to be very mad. Because at the end of the book it actually says, and this is my happily ever after. And all I could think was, geez, okay, Laurel, seriously, if you're ending it like that, I'm going to kill you because there's too many things up in the air. So I checked her website, no information to be found. So I checked and I looked around and I found an interview she'd done on the 6th book, Lick of Frost, where she said that she was planning on doing between 7 and 15 books. And of course she wasn't finishing it on the 7th book, so there's at least going to be 8 or possibly 15, whatever. Okay, I have a rough number, I'm happy, whatever. The thing that was concerning me was that since I like the Mary Gentry series, I decided to check out Anita Blake and I bought a couple of books for my friend. Now, Anita Blake is at 16 books and Laurel's not done with it. 16 books! You can't have an ongoing series with one character for that long. I mean, yeah, technically the Anita Blake series actually has like other character books in it. I haven't actually read the series yet. I'm only on Guilty Pleasures because I have other things to do. I have schoolwork and other things to do, so I don't have time to read all the time. And I'm not really sure if I actually can get behind Anita, so I don't know. But really, one character, 16 books, just not one character. I mean, one ongoing continuous story in 16 books just doesn't work. The only book series that I have ever read that's been over 10 books was a series of unfortunate events, and while it was technically an ongoing arc, each individual book was its own story, so that was alright. Now, speaking of book series, I thought I'd bring up the Twilight movie, which comes out tonight, this Friday. A friend of mine went to see the movie showing, the midnight screening, that's what I was trying to say, and she seemed very excited about it. As for me, I don't know when I'm going to see it. I'm not seeing it opening weekend. I don't have the patience for crowds right now, and as excited as I am to see the film, I'm not really going crazy about it. It's just not making me crazy. I think it's probably because I'm kind of in my little media bubble, and nothing really like insane about Twilight's been like popping up at me. I mean, if I go to Kohl's, then there's like crud loads of Twilight memorabilia there now, which kind of bugs me, but there's nothing really going, oh my god, Twilight, 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 Twilight. So I don't really care. I'll probably see it maybe next weekend once the crowds have died down a bit, or maybe I'll see it over Christmas. I don't really know. Anyways, that was my rant on the length of books. Oh, I'm reading one series, the Traveler series by John 12 Hawks, and I got the second book the other day, and it said book 2 of 3, and I was so happy. I mean, seriously, a series that's just a trilogy? It's just a trilogy. I couldn't believe it. I'm so happy. Book series are never trilogies anymore. So it's like, oh, let us go on forever. Anyways, that's all I wanted to say. And if you have any questions, comments, anything, please get back to me. And if you insult me, of course, I will delete you and block you. Because I don't need flamers. Bye-bye.